What's your type of man? Oh, brother.
Got a lot of pains, got a lot of IP on me. I gotta feel myself off. I gotta feel myself off. I gotta feel it out.
We recently hit 100 subscribers on YouTube, and now it's time to celebrate. How about a little Q&A? Grab a seat, grab a glass, and let's chat. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I recently hit 100 subscribers on YouTube. Cue the confetti, please. Clap for me. And I figured now would be the perfect time for us to do a cute little chit chat, get to know each other a bit more, and just yeah. All right, so I had y'all ask me a few questions via my Instagram story. So let's see what y'all came up with. First question, of course, what's your type of man? Oh, brother. Okay, I'll answer. I'm going to go ahead and amuse everybody. So, my type has typically been over 6 feet. And before anybody asks how tall I am, mind your business. Over 6 feet. I like someone who works out because, as y'all can see, I be in that gym. I like someone who is disciplined but not rigid. I like someone who is a believer, meaning you know the Lord for yourself. You're not just going to church. You are not just talking about it and posting cute Instagram quotables, but that you really have deep and intimate relationship with the Lord. I like someone who is family oriented, someone who is thoughtful and kind, and someone who is going to match their words with their actions. That's as deep as I'm going to get on that question. Next case. We need the playlist. Maybe a virtual listening party or something strictly for the vibes. Ooh, that sounds fun. I don't know if you can, but a body doubling video for the neuro spicy girls would be nice. Ooh, that's actually a really good idea. That's actually a really good idea. I'm gonna figure that out. Okay. All right, let's get into some of the questions. Those were our icebreakers. Would you ever do online step classes or have them available online? Yes, absolutely. So I am working on making sure that I consistently record my step classes to put on YouTube now that I actually have an active channel. So stay tuned for that. I kind of want to make it like a subscription model, nothing crazy, like $5 a month or something like that. Just so, honestly, that would hold me accountable. Knowing that people are paying to see that content would hold me accountable to post it. So, like and subscribe for part 2. What's one piece of advice you can give to someone who is trying to build their brand? That's a really great question. My answer... Okay, so the one piece of advice that I would give to someone who is trying to build their brand is to start by showing up as yourself. There are way too many content creators out here who are building a brand off of what they saw the next creator doing or what they think people want to see. And I'm not necessarily saying this to brag. Actually, I am. I built my platform off of simply being myself. Like, literally, I get on my stories in my bonnet, I'm yapping, I show up as this girl who likes to get dressed up and go do great things with her friends. I am just authentically myself, and people connect with that. So if you are trying to build your brand and you're trying to do it based on what you think people want to see or who you think people want you to be, when they find out who the real you is, oh, girl, they're out of there. They're out of there. So my advice to someone trying to build a brand is to show up as yourself from the beginning and let the right people find you and connect with you. I take pride in the fact that people that only know me online want to be my friend. Like, that's such a huge compliment to me. They want to be in my presence. They want to support me. And like, I have built some of the most genuine connections online because I showed up as myself. So that's my one piece of advice. It's not about consistency. It's not about the type of content you put out. It's about the content you put out being content that displays you in your best light because you're showing up as who you are. Okay. So that's my advice for someone trying to build their brand. What's your favorite food? My favorite food is mac and cheese. I love mac and cheese. 5 cheese, 4 cheese, 3 cheese. I just love it. Baked, stovetop. I don't really like stovetop. Like, not the box mac and cheese. It's not bad. Like, if we need to, if that's what we got to do. But I like creamy, cheesy, like a little bit of a crunchy top. That's the kind of mac and cheese I like. I don't want no dry mac and cheese. I needed to make them sounds. Okay. So yes, my favorite food is mac and cheese. All right. What would you say has been the biggest challenge as an entrepreneur? Ooh, child. I had to drink to that one, because what I will say before I answer the actual question, entrepreneurship is some of the most ghetto I have ever experienced in my life. Oh my gosh. But you know what? And again, before I answer the question, entrepreneurship has brought me closer to the Lord than I have ever been in my entire life. Like, I'm not even joking when I say that. It kind of requires it. Like, if you are an entrepreneur yourself, you know that entrepreneurship requires faith. Like, you can't do it just by your own strength. I asked the Lord to give me a W-2 job every day, and I'm not being dramatic this time. Whoo, like, Lord, let somebody else do the taxes. Okay. So to answer the question, what has been the biggest challenge as an entrepreneur? The lack of stability. Because going back to that faith piece, I have to have faith that the Lord will provide, because I don't know what my months will look like. I don't know what client is going to ask to, terminate their contract because of whatever reason. I don't know what client is going to start and I'm going to have additional income. Like, I genuinely don't know what my month to month is going to look like. And so the biggest challenge has been the lack of financial stability, but God provides. That's my testimony. God provides. I have been an entrepreneur for going on 5 years this September. 5. Yeah, 5. And so it has just been really challenging. If I can be totally honest and transparent, it has been really challenging to lean into trusting the Lord to provide. But that's where relationship comes in. I have grown closer to God in these last 5 years than all of my almost 32. And I love the Lord, and I've been loved the Lord. Okay? But these past 5 years have required me to tap into a relationship with him in a completely different way. So the most challenging part is the financial stability of it. But the best part about entrepreneurship, not that this question was asked, but the best part of entrepreneurship is that I get to be an intimate and close relationship, more intimate and closer relationship with God. And that makes every tear I've cried along the way, every bit of lack I experienced, every opportunity I missed, that makes it all worth it. So thank you for that question. What are some main pieces I need in my closet to make sure I got clothes at home? I love it when y'all say that. First of all, if you don't know, a couple years ago, I started a series on Instagram Instagram and TikTok called Girl, We Got Clothes at Home. And the idea was originally for me to just do a better job of saving money by actually wearing the clothes in my closet. And it kind of like blew up. Like, I had merch and all of the things. It was really cool. And it was really, the best part was seeing other people do it. Like, when they would see me on the street, they'd be like, girl, we got clothes at home. Look at my outfit. And that was so much fun for me. And people are still to this day, they'll post something and post an outfit. They'll be like, I didn't shop for this trip because the Busy Bree said we got clothes at home. And I did. And we do. So yes, that is just a little background on Girl, We Got Clothes at Home. I have brought the series back. And it's just been so much fun. So now I'm doing Girl Got Clothes at Home, styling through the city, this, that, here, there, and everywhere. Okay. But God is good. Anyway, The main pieces that I would say you need in your closet: a good pair of denim jeans, a pair of black trousers and some brown trousers, because you can dress those up or down. I would say, I was about to say a nice little black dress, but I don't have very much black in my closet as I sit here in front of y'all in all black. But I really don't have much black in my closet. But I do think a nice like cocktail dress that you always know you can grab that fits the curves just right, making sure that you have something like that. What else? Oh, tanks or like basics. So some black, white, navy blue, your favorite color tank tops that you can kind of mix and match with things. Some like cotton t-shirts, some oversized, some fitted and close to the body. I would say, what else do I feel like I have in my closet that I have to have? A good trench. I would say black or like beige. A denim jacket. I have to have a jean jacket, a cropped one and a regular size one. Because the things I have done with a jean jacket, child, please. What else? Oh, a nice leather jacket, black, brown, both, whatever. I was just about to say this. A blazer, an oversized blazer, ladies. If you have been following me long enough, there is one blazer that y'all have seen 1,000 different ways. And I'm a stick beside her, okay? You need an oversized blazer, and you're going to go to the thrift store and get that oversized blazer. If you can find one that fit in your budget, go ahead and do that. But I found my favorite oversized blazers come from the thrift store, and I wear them out, okay? Up, down, here, there, and everywhere, literally. So yes, those are just some. I feel like if I sat down and really thought through it, I could come up with a full list. But those are just some of the things that I would say you should make sure you have in your closet. And the things that I listed are more basic pieces because you can mix and match them. You can dress them up and down. You can wear them to a cute little dinner party. You can wear them to the office. You can wear them out with your girls. Like, I like pieces that are so versatile that I can wear them wherever, whenever. No, but seriously, I like pieces that I can grab and I can make them work everywhere. So that's just to name a few. I feel like now I should come up with an official list. So maybe I'll do that too. Let's see what else we got. All right, I think those are all the questions that y'all asked. Now, let me see what I want y'all to know about me. Some other things that I would want y'all to know about me as we grow this YouTube channel, as we grow our community here on YouTube. I am the eldest daughter on both sides of my family. So I have a brother on my dad's side who is 16. And then I have a brother on my mom's side who is 23. Is that right? No. My younger brother is, I'm over here doing the math in my head. My youngest younger brother, I'll be 32 this year. He is, hold on. $17? Is he 17? No, he's not 17. Well, he got to be. We're 15 years apart, and I'll be 32 this year. He had the 16 to 17 child. Good Lord. But my oldest younger brother is, in fact, 24. We are 8 years apart. So I am like textbook eldest daughter. I think I'm the mama. And especially with my oldest younger brother, my mom's son. That is my first child. And I don't treat him like a baby, but that is my baby. So yeah, I take pride in being the eldest daughter. I am the family manager. I plan all of the events, all of the things. I'm planning the trips with help from everybody. But like, I am the one saying, okay, this is what we're going to do. Let's have a meeting. That's me. And I take pride in that. I love being the family manager. Can y'all see it? Y'all see it, right? Yeah. I am an NC State grad 2 times. I have a master's degree. Both of my degrees are in social work. That is what my background is in. And I went into social work because I love people. And I hope that's still evident today. But I love people. I love building community with people. I love connecting with people. I love creating safe spaces for people. I just love people. But I went into social work because I told my mom after reading a book called A Child Called It by David Peltzer that I wanted to save the world one child at a time. And so that is what I went to school for. That is where my passion lied. And it still does. Like, if the Lord gave me an opportunity to go back into social work, I'm pretty sure I would. And it wouldn't because of the money. Because if you know social work, then you know, child. Then you know. But I absolutely would. I quit my full-time social work job in 2021 after being pushed out. I was essentially like involuntarily demoted. And I had a choice to make. She said, you can either take this demotion or you can get on. I prayed about it and the Lord told me to move. And I did. And I know it's because he had all of this in store and in mind. So I'm glad that I said yes, but I would be lying if I said it has not been hard. So yeah, I said yes to the Lord to full-time entrepreneurship in 2021. After one of my dearest friends, shout out to my guy, Jonathan. I love you so much. He purchased my LLC for my birthday that year and said, you're going to do this. And it's the faith of my friends and my community for sure. The prayers that they have covered me with in private and in my face that have kept me. So if I talk about my friends too long, I will cry. I guess that's something else that y'all should know. I love my friends bad. My friends mean the world to me. I tell people all the time. See, I might cry right now. I tell people all the time that my friends are a reflection of God's love for me. And I mean that. Like, if I'm glad I know the Lord for myself, but in the moments where I feel like I can't feel him or I'm not sure if he's there, it's my friends that remind me that I am loved by God specifically. So I love my friends really, really bad. Yeah. Okay. Whew. Favorite color is orange. I love the beach. No. But yeah, I just wanted to take a quick moment to allow y'all to get to know me a bit more. In addition to being a vlogger now on YouTube, being a content creator, I am also a community curator. I am currently planning year 2 of the Busy Creative Summit, which is a summit, conference, whatever you want to call it, for creatives, entrepreneurs, small business owners, and professionals to come into one space, network, connect, grow, learn, and really figure out what the next step looks like for them. So whether they're trying to grow their business, whether they're trying to grow their platforms, whatever that looks like, this is the space for that to happen. When I think about that, like, most of the time, these sorts of events, we have to go to Atlanta, New York, LA, those sorts of places we have to go in order to get these experiences. And when I realized that, the Lord was like, yeah, no, you can do it. You can actually bring it to North Carolina. I'm actually choosing you to do it. So let's go. So I did. I said yes to the Lord again. And I am so glad that I did. It blew my mind. The fact that people were asking for a year 2 before the first one was even over, I know that that is just another testament to the Lord's goodness. So I'm excited to be bringing year 2 back. I hope that if you're watching this, if you are creative, an entrepreneur, or otherwise, this space is for you. It's genuinely, yes, it's called the Busy Creative Summit, but it's not just for creatives. It is for people who are craving connection and craving spaces with like-minded individuals. And everybody is a creative. When I was planning the first one, I remember reading through Genesis and realizing, I don't know if it's a realization or like just remembering that Jesus, the Lord, God, is a creative, which means that because his spirit lives on the inside of us, all of us are creatives. So whether you are creating the meal plan for your entire family, your kids, your spouse, you're creating the meal plan for the week to make sure that everybody is nourished well, you're creative. If you are decorating a new house, you're creative. If you're sitting at the head of the boardroom and you are coming up with solutions to figure out that problem that's been going on in that company for years, you are creative. Like, you are just a creative being because that is what God made us all. So there is space for you at the summit. Would love to have y'all there. Tickets will go live this Friday, actually. By the time I post this video, it'll be top of the week, and tickets will be going live this upcoming Friday. So yeah, I'm excited to build more community. I'm excited to connect with more people. I am excited to have another space on YouTube to be myself and to connect with people. So thank y'all for being here. I am so excited that I get to do life with y'all virtually. I'm so excited that y'all are tuned in and that you are enjoying the content thus far. So yeah, let's keep growing. Let's keep doing all that the Lord has called us to do. Let's keep creating. Let's keep being. Let's just keep going. Let's run it up, okay? This emotion party, you cannot get in, except you can't get in with me, okay? Unless you're crazy, but you can get in. There's room for you. There's always room at my table for you, okay? I'm not even playing when I say that. Like, pull up a chair, sister, brother. Come have a seat with me. Let's break bread, okay? But that is currently my favorite sim. It's emotion party. You cannot get in. Don Julio, I don't drink gin. Back. Okay. Cheers.